Nestled in the heart of Spiti Valley, the iconic Key Monastery stands as a symbol of serenity, surrounded by the Himalayan giants. Today we embark on a journey to this ancient marvel. Join us on this adventure. The road to Key Monastery is as mesmerizing as the destination itself. Snow-covered peaks, untouched landscapes, and the chilly winds of Spiti remind us of nature's raw beauty and power. As we near the monastery, we stumble upon an unexpected sight. Monks enjoying a game of cricket. It was a heartwarming scene to see the monks taking a break from their studies to enjoy the game. Sachit couldn't resist joining in, but with a steep trek ahead, it was time to refocus on our adventure. हम लोग आए की मोनास्ट्री के रेस्टोरेंट में थोड़ा खाना खाने के लिए दोपहर को. रूम्स भी अवेलेबल है इधर, बढ़िया. अरे वाह. क्या नज़ारे हैं, ब्यूटीफुल. Look at this beautiful message at the restaurant. This looks yummy.
ब्रेड ऑमलेट, ये क्या राजमा चावल, ये फ्रेंच वेज फ्राइड राइस, ये थुप्पा.
पहाड़ों में गरम मैगी या राजमा चावल का मजा ही कुछ और है. कमेंट्स में बताइए आपका फेवरेट खाना क्या है पहाड़ों में. One of the goals for this trip was to capture Key Monastery from a vantage point that most people would only dream of. A view that shows not just the monastery itself, but its place in the grand icy expanse of the Himalayas. But to achieve this shot, we had to embark on a journey that would test our limits in ways we hadn't imagined. The plan was simple, but the path was anything but easy. We needed to trek uphill through steep and unforgiving terrain to reach a high altitude point that would give us the perfect shot. Every step was a challenge. The incline was relentless, the footing unstable, and the further we went, the harder it became to breathe. Narrow paths hugged cliff edges, leaving little room for error. One misstep could send you tumbling down into the valley below. At this altitude, oxygen is a luxury. Every breath felt heavier, and the cold air bit into our lungs. The wind picked up, and the terrain turned treacherous. At times, we questioned if this was worth it. The cold was numbing, and our endurance was being tested in every possible way. But then, we'd pause and look around. The mountains towering over us, the sheer silence except for the wind, and the sense of isolation. It was humbling. This wasn't just about a photograph anymore. It was about the journey, about reaching a place a few others had the will to go. I was the slowest in the group, stopping every now and then and calling out to my buddies to stop so that I could join them. Ruko bhai! As we neared the summit, the climb only grew steeper. The cold intensified, the wind howled louder, and the path became more precarious. Every step forward felt like a small victory. We stood at the top, hearts pounding, legs shaking, but the view was everything we had hoped for.
It was not easy, huh? That's all the way from there. That's the car. And back here. Good work, Raghu.
And then, after all the efforts, battling the altitude, the cold, and our own limits, we made it. Exhausted, but not defeated. So finally, I came here for my bucket shot. इस तरह का शॉट मेरे दिमाग में बहुत दिनों से था, बहुत सालों से था बेसिकली, जब मैंने पहली बार की मोनास्ट्री का फ़ोटो देखा था. बट यहाँ तक आकर इसका फ़ोटो खींचना आसान नहीं भाई, बैंड बज गई. आज इतना ठंड है इधर पे ऊपर, बता नहीं सकते. वेरी वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट. सो आई नॉट वेस्ट टू मच टाइम and I show you the view from here. Key Monastery, nestled in the arms of the Himalayas, looked tiny from up here, just a small speck against the backdrop of these ancient mountains. But in that moment, it felt like we had captured something much more than a photograph. It was a moment of stillness, of awe, of understanding just how vast and powerful nature truly is.
The best thing about these localites is, see, they're watching movie. They come here fast and they watch movie. कौन सा movie देख रहे हो? हाँ? Pacific Rim देख रहे हो सोनम जी? अच्छा है. हम तो थक गए. So it seems the lady here comes on a daily. It's a regular route for them. For them it's like another day, right? For us, we were huffing and puffing to reach here. The best thing about the localites,
Water, right?
yeah, the way they walk up with no efforts. It's amazing their lung capacity, and it's a beautiful spot. So Raghu wanted to take a picture covering this monastery.
You get the best view of the monastery from here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll not even know how beautiful the monastery is.
That's a beautiful, you see, the entire piece is covered with the snow, and then you have the monastery in between. I think Feb will be like completely
It's covered in snow.
covered, but still I think it would be an amazing shot. So they're setting up the camera here. Hopefully we should get a good shot.
This was the shot I had dreamed of. Key Monastery, from high above, surrounded by the frozen giants of the Himalayas. A shot that captured just not a place, but the spirit of this journey, of pushing past what we thought were our limits. So we finally got here, got the shot that we wanted. Big thanks to this man. Takpa bhai, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. क्या खूबसूरत नज़ारा है. Thank you so much. In the end, the photograph was just a reminder of the adventure we lived through to get it. A reminder that sometimes the hardest journeys lead to the most rewarding views. After spending a few hours on the top, we made our way back down, arriving at the entrance of the ancient Key Monastery. Key Monastery, over 1,000 years old, stands as a spiritual and cultural hub for the region. The serene chants of the monks echo through the mountains, offering a glimpse into their monastic life. Though photography isn't allowed inside, the walls of the monastery tell tales of centuries-old wisdom and devotion. A hot cup of tea from the monks was exactly what we needed after a long day. It was godsend. तो ये मोनास्ट्री के अंदर एक किचन है और हमें गर्मा गर्म ठंड में गरम गरम चाय मिला है, तो इसको भगवान का आशीर्वाद समझ के पियेंगे अभी। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। तो कितने मॉन्क्स है इधर पे पूरे?
यहाँ पे 350 अब है यहाँ पे monks। तो सर्दियों में क्या होता है कि यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा ठंड होने की वजह से ना कोई घर चले जाता है, कोई स्टडी करने के लिए नीचे चले जाते हैं, कर्नाटका या धर्मशाला चले जाते हैं।
अच्छा।
तो यहाँ के शायद 150 monks तो वहाँ
हमारे कर्नाटका में कूर्ग में एक है मोनास्ट्री है कूर्ग में। हाँ,
जैसे मेरा ब्रदर भी इसी मोनास्ट्री के अंदर आता है, पर स्टडी वो वहाँ कर्नाटका में कर रहे हैं ना।
अच्छा,
तो यहाँ पे जैसे बहुत ज़्यादा तो यहाँ पे डोनेशन बेसिस पे भी चलता है। जैसे यहाँ पे डोनेशन जैसे देते हैं ना, तो इस बेसिस पे भी बहुत अच्छे वो होता है, क्योंकि बच्चों के लिए उनके पेरेंट्स से कुछ भी नहीं लेते हैं। तो यहाँ पे हॉस्टल भी है नीचे ना, तो सारे।
अच्छा,
बहुत अच्छा काम है।
एक्चुअली बुद्धिज्म में ये बोलते हैं ना कि 3 स्टेज होते हैं, बुद्धू, बुद्धि, बुद्धा। तो जो जिस स्टेज पे हम लोग हैं ना, तो हम लोग जितने भी अपने आप को इंटेलिजेंट समझे या चाहे जो भी हो, पर हम बुद्धू वाले स्टेज में हैं। तो ये पार करने के बाद एक बुद्धि वाला स्टेज आता है ना, तो जो लामा बोलते हैं, जो है वो थोड़ा ऊपर हाई रैंक के होते हैं ना, तो उसके बाद ही क्या कहते हैं कि बुद्धा स्टेज में पहुंच सकते हैं। तो ये इसलिए कि जैसे हमारा जो बुद्धा जी भी है, उन्होंने भी एक राजा के घर जन्म लिया था, तो वो मेडिटेशन करके तभी वो बुद्धा बने थे ना। तो ये कहते हैं बुद्धिज्म में कि हम लोग भी बुद्धा वाले स्टेज में पहुंच सकते हैं। अभी जो बुद्धू वाला है, वो बुद्धू वाला स्टेज क्रॉस करने के बाद बुद्धि वाला, फिर बुद्धि के बाद हम भी बुद्धा तक पहुंच सकते हैं। तो हमारे यहाँ पे यही मानना है। तो ये 3 स्टेज को क्रॉस करना बहुत ज़रूरी है।
थैंक यू, काफ़ी अच्छा एक्सप्लेनेशन था, हमको तो पता नहीं था। मीनिंगफुल, राइट? वेरी मीनिंगफुल। थैंक यू। We were fortunate to be reminded again by Takpa Bhai the core principles of Buddhism, which emphasize compassion, mindfulness, and the pursuit of enlightenment. The stillness of the mountains and the wisdom of the monastery reminds us of life's deeper meanings. If this journey resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures. Signing off till we meet again.